Why are your eyes so dark? Have you put on... Are you wearing more than one helmet? You are, aren't you? Yes, well, very good, yes. Right, so... That's this cleared then. And we had the drum to find somewhere. No, we found the drum. What's this? Find the boots of the Crusader. It said we'd completed and found all the armour, but clearly we haven't. We've got more to find that way. Down near the Dawn Guard, actually. Yeah. Which is a little odd. Right, so the logical thing to do would be... Oh, God. Oh, maybe I can do the kill thing on the horse. Although... Nope. Completely missed. I'll just leave Ditaku to deal with it. It's... Oh, fuff! Whoa, God, where's it gone? The Dragon Rend. And big bow. Blood Dragon. Come on. Got him. Whoa. Fine. Okay. Thanking you. And the soul, please. Did you get a lot of... He is definitely wearing something underneath the actual helmet he's wearing, isn't he? I'm sure of it. Come here.
Hey, friend.
Trade,
This one
let's...
presumes it isn't your family fortune.
He looks far more sinister around the eyes, I'm sure he does. So he's wearing that Crimson Archer that I gave him. The helmet, what else is he? Waning Frost. Okay. Ah, he's wearing the mask underneath. Tribunal Mask Ebony. Why are you even wearing that?
See you around.
It's kind of a scary look for him, to be perfectly honest. I'm not convinced that I like it. Right. Where are we? Okay. No, I think we're more or less going this way. There was another part that we need to get, and that is... Oh, God. What? Probably just wolves. I don't think it's going to be another dragon, at least. You know, that's my suspicion. A spider. Just go away. Okay, road. Where have I gotten to? Right, so from here, we're going to go down toward Riften, then pick up the road to Fort Dawnguard. But on the way, there's something else. That could be quite hard to find. Try going this way a bit. I can see the bear.
This doesn't concern you, friend.
Storm cloaks. Okay, the horse seems to be sprinting a little better, I would say. Okay, now I'm just following a riverbed. This is not a road. But it does feel like we're going something like the right way. I'm being attacked. What or whom by is the question. Come on then. I heard somebody say something behind me. Come on, where are you? Huh.
Oh, damn you! Damn you!
Random Khajiit in pretty cool looking armor, actually. Don't damage the armor.
Ah, glorious battle.
I thought so. What the hell is he wearing? Glacial crystal heavy armor. It's pretty bloody valuable. It's damned heavy though. I don't think I can carry all of it. The gauntlet. That's a bit... No. I think I'm taking the armor though. We don't have that. We don't have that back at the museum. No, we don't. Where has that put me now? Okay, well, I'm going to find the road that I actually wanted in the first place, so that's a thing. And I really need to figure out a mod so Ditaku can have a horse as well. Okay, I think it's just follow the road now, basically. I mean, it can't be that far along, because otherwise you're going to just wind up at the Dawn Guard, are we not? The map is a little bit sketchy in that area. Like, for instance, it shows Dawn Guard as far... I just knocked that cart. Yeah, it shows it as quite far off. Okay, Wolf, can I sprint into this one? Or are they just gonna...
Get this one!
Oh, you see...
I'll carve you into pieces!
On the map, we've got that, and you see it shows Fort Dawnguard there, but actually the entrance to Fort Dawnguard is here. So I don't know.
I'll see you in pieces.
We'll kill it then.
Guess it's all clear now. Must have run off.
There we go. Yeah. It's getting a little darker. Is it going to be in Fort Dawnguard then? It might be, mightn't it? I think it could be. Dayspring Canyon, the actual road that takes you. I think it could be in here. We've got the ring, but we don't know what we should expect inside there. That could be almost anything, really. I'm guessing we're going to find out. Or is it pointing me back out from here? Let's try the local map. It might be back out there. It's showing up there, but I don't think we're going to find any vampires in here. I mean, we did basically get rid of all of them. Oh, it's pointing this way. This is a different area to the rest of Skyrim, is it not? And there's generally no bears or wolves or such in here. Nern looking rather spectacular, actually. I think it is. I think it's inside here. I mean, I've been all over that castle. I don't know how many times, but what I haven't done is, you know, explore around here. This does look somewhat hopeful, actually. Okay, I'm guessing this probably was always here. Sneaky muck sneaker son. Okay, got a path that way. Sounds like we've got trolls in here. Got this big room here though. Oh no, there. Whoa!
It's him.
Oh, nice of you to join in eventually. I feel bad about killing bears like this, but what the hey? Night vision. I mean, it's possible we could have gotten through here. It goes off in this direction as well. Oh. What's this? Okay, that's a little odd. Was that the one we came in through? Came in... I don't think it was via this one. I thought we came in through here. Okay, this is more than a bit confusing. As far as caves go, there was also a skeever that I don't remember fighting. There's something up here. Aha! I don't think it's... Ooh, card. Nice. I don't think it's in there because the rest of them have been in rather difficult... Ooh, more cards. Yeah, most of these Crusader items have been in rather fancy looking chests, not regular chests. Oh, I like the enchantment on those. Aha! Boots of the Crusader. The text has gone a little small on there. The boots of the Divine Crusader, gift of Kenrith. The boots provide a bonus restoration and destruction as well as pacify all animals. What, like as an aura? So, let me get this right. You put these on and everything just chills out? All the animals just stop wanting a fight? I want to check this other path because that exited out back to Dayspring Canyon, which is where the Dawn Guard are. Is it the same exact entrance?
Mind your step.
No. Slightly different. So was that? It is. This is in a slightly different spot than the other one. I don't suppose it matters. Shall we nip in and say hello while we're here?
Yes?
Nothing? Isn't Sirana here? I think she might be. No idea where she could be in here, but I think she might be in here somewhere. I mean, maybe, maybe not. I don't think she's gone back to the castle.
Can you imagine it? A world without a sun. We would all have been doomed, vampires and men alike.
Yeah, I could never figure out how the vampires weren't smart enough to figure that out from themselves. All the other guys are here.
Once again, the Elder Scrolls have proven their value.
They have, even though... Sirana! Hi.
There you are. I'm back.
You're not a vampire anymore.
All clean. I feel like I can breathe again for the first time since I was turned.
Oh,
The
wow.
world is alive. And so am I, for once.
But if she comes with me, don't I lose Ditaku? I want to talk to her about not being a vampire anymore.
I don't want to step on anyone's toes. Come back to me when you're alone.
Okay, what was the other dialogue
Do you
option?
need something?
Nothing else. Sort of kept the vampire eyes, so to speak. Okay. Yeah. She was annoying. But I'm just like kind of amazed that she's not a vampire anymore. I didn't think she'd do it. Yeah, but you're more use and you're not annoying. So... yeah, anyway. Journal, where are we up to? And we've got to go meet Silas, yes, Guardians of the Divine. We've still to find the sword of the Crusader and the gauntlets of the Crusader. So, well, let's take a look. Sword of the Crusader, I think we should probably do last. That appears to be back in Solitude. We've got the drum and the flute to hand in. They prove to be very useful because the the bards have been giving out skills like they're going out of fashion. I've got a marker there. Oh yes, the book. Now one of them we couldn't get into, but we found on the way through, didn't we? Where the hell was that? Was it? Gauntlets are there. It wasn't that one. Wasn't it along here? Mace. So we got the mace, the gauntlets, and then very finally, back at Solitude, we have the sword. Okay then. And we've done the other quests that we actually thought of. So yeah. Snaplag Cave. Don't have any kind of quests for there, but interesting, I've never actually found my way there. Okay. And we're technically here at Fort Dawnguard. Don't remember that one either. Okay, well I think if we ride back to Riften, then follow along the lake and we'll go report this death to Leifnar's family. I think that's the way to go. It's kind of strange seeing Serana. I mean, I like her, but, you know, as a travelling companion, she was pretty odd, but she's gone on unvampired herself, which is kind of odd.
You there, traveler! Over here! Never should have come here!
Really?
That's close enough, fool! Now you die!
Victory. Once again.
Yeah, it's every time. These guys go mug some vigilance of Stendar, put their equipment on, and then randomly start talking to me. And it's always bloody vampires. Like, every time. It is pretty dark, you know, Dataku. Just a bit. I think we're going the right way. Yeah, pretty much. Just keep following along and we should see a marker eventually. The verbals. Yeah, I don't think there's much point not having night vision on at the moment. It's that bloody dark. It's funny how I was only saying back at the Dawn Guard that, oh, it's not that dark. It's quite bright this evening.
Who made that noise?
What time is it? I wish it wouldn't do that. Every time I go to any kind of menu screen, as soon as I come out of it, the camera does that. And I go riding off in the wrong direction. Which, let's be honest, is more than a bit annoying. Okay, am I? Okay, stay on the path that stays nearest the lake, the river, whatever, body of water. I know what I mean. Well, you can't get much nearer the water than this. Is this it? Apparently it is. Okay, I need to talk to somebody here. Turning up in the middle of the night to deliver bad news.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Good for you. Well, there's a guard here. Mind you, I suppose it is a mill, isn't it? Where is this where I'm going? Are they going to be awake? No, they are not going to be awake. So, I'm going... Oh, I was going to say I'm going to go down to this fire, but this fire, it turns out, is actually a guard walking around with a torch. So it looks like we're waiting here until morning. Well, it's definitely morning. 8 AM. I'm hoping millers are now awake. I've spotted the horse by now.
It's just me and my mother at the mill here. My father's gone. We don't know what happened to him.
Okay, I think I'm going to go try and talk to his mother first.
Can I help you?
Okay, dear.
You need to leave.
No.
Yes? With just myself and one child, it's damn near impossible. With Leifnar gone, it's really put me in a terrible bind. I'm having trouble making ends meet. At this rate, we won't last more than a few more seasons at best. Then I'll just have to sell the old place.
Oh, God. I actually feel quite bad now. I'm afraid I found his body.
No, it can't be. Oh my. And all this time I was thinking he'd been unfaithful to me. I feel so stupid. I've been a fool, wasting my time sitting here helpless when I could have sent help sooner. Perhaps this is all my doing. What's done is done. Here, I want you to have this. Bringing me closure was kind of you.
I'm not sure. Well, it's better to know. Steel mace. Oh, I don't need a steel mace. Keep it. Sell the mill. Hire help. You know. You're not going to tell me.
With just myself and one child,
No,
it's
you're not
damn
gonna-
near impossible.
Not going to tell me.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
Oh well, I'm sorry about your block. I can't remember what the whole tale was about, and unfortunately she's overloaded me with that mace. Thankfully, the horse is nearby.
Mother, I finished cutting at the northern stand. Where do I move on to now?
Right. The sack has got lots of interesting stuff in it, however, it's going to get a lot more stuff in it.
There's a copse of elms to the east. We could really use that wood.
I was hoping to head into Riften for supplies, but I can do that after I'm done with the elms.
Just be careful, Grolnak. That copse doesn't look safe. If you see any trouble, you run right home.
Whoa. Can I help?
I knew it. I knew my father was a hero and he didn't just run away.
Yeah, he was. You should feel okay about that. Do you want me to go with that kid?
Despite what you discovered, it's still comforting to know my husband is at peace.
Okay. I was going to say
Drop by and
I'll
see us
go
again if you're ever in
to
the
the
area.
copse of elms and... Never mind. I was going
I hope
to...
you're
You know
not
when
here
you
to
just
start some
kind of...
trouble. I'll fight you if I have to.
I mean, it's not that I'm responsible for his death. At least I don't remember causing him any harm or anything. So, you know. Right, where do we want to... We want to kind of... I suppose I could ride back. I'm miles from anywhere, though. I mean, it would almost be faster to ride back to Riften, take the carriage to... Well, we're not going to get there either, are we? No, I think we should probably just ride our whole way there. Yeah. Sounds pretty much like that's what we're doing. So we've got as far as Whiterun. I think in the back of my mind I was thinking, let's get to here and, you know, drop some stuff off. But of course most of this stuff I'm going to take back to the museum. So I've had a look at the stables and there's a few... Well, there was. It's disappeared. There was a couple of horses here, so I'm going to just talk to Ditaku for a second. And I only just
their
noticed...
culture, their cuisine, their precious Saxlil jewels.
Okay, that's a new line for Ditaku. Yeah, down here. You should buy a horse. Choose anyone. Windham, where? Black Horse of Whiterun? Would make sense seeing as we're here. Now, take this and go. Okay, he's going to go off and buy a horse. Good job I didn't send him to Riften. Yeah. He's got a horse. Ditaku's horse and I can ride it. Okay. Awesome. So we're both up on the horses now. This definitely feels a lot better. Oh God. It does that every time. Are you gonna ride with me? He should do. He shouldn't have a problem with riding. Yeah, look at that. We're like a couple of he still does that. Oh yes, I took the tribunal mask off him. He looked more than a little odd with it. Let's be perfectly honest. So yeah, I took that off him. This is pretty cool. He's got a horse, which is awesome. I'm actually slightly excited. Well, like, you know, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Kind of. Not really, but, you know, that kind of thing. It's like everyone's getting a horse these days. Yeah, so what I didn't realise is the new convenient horses enables horses for companions as well. If you scroll down, there's a new dialogue option which is simply go buy a horse. In fact, you can see there it said buy any horse you want, but they will physically run inside the game all the way to the stable to get the horse. So if you're in the middle of Dixie and you say, oh, get the bay horse from Solitude, you'll have to stand around waiting for your companion to go all the way to Solitude to get it and ride all the way back in real time. So, yeah. Hence why I waited until we were in Whiterun to actually use it. But I've got to say, I'm pretty pleased. Okay, if I sprint along, gallop along, I suppose. Hopefully Ditaku will do the same. Well, he's not fighting anything. Am I sprinting for longer? I feel like I am sprinting for longer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was for longer. He is keeping up mostly. He's mostly keeping up. Which is a good thing. Yes, it is. Okay, now the tower we want, although on the map it sort of looks a little like it's closest to this road, it's actually nearer from this road. Little odd, I know, but yeah. The mod also gives you the option with if you keep Serana as a companion, because I kind of checked that out. I wanted to check all the dialogue options. I've never seen her with natural eyes. I did have a vampire eyes mod, which is True Eyes of Skyrim. It just makes the eyes look a bit more like alive. And yeah, she had like her vanilla eyes are blood red and luminous, whereas with the mod, vampires get bright blue eyes like they do in the Underworld movies, which I always thought was really cool. It was actually attractive. You do occasionally see people with very pale, you know, blue eyes. Very striking. Anyway, yeah, I just kind of liked the way it looked. So the eyes she has now are kind of, I don't know if they're vanilla or an effect of both mods working together or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, we're going up the road here-ish. It's kind of a road. Mostly a road up the hill here. And hopefully nothing else is here. Actually, let's leave the horses. Yeah, Ditaku will also now summon his horse if we do. So if we use Horn Call to summon the horse from nowhere, Ditaku will actually do the same thing.
Time to die.
Can we not? Didn't I not have? Probably this won't work now. Kind's Peace, I thought it did. So they don't really do much anymore in terms of damage, so. Okay. Where's my castle? There. I've probably come up the wrong way. I can't remember. I remember leaving differently than I got in. This is not the right way. But okay, it's close enough. Yeah, I just didn't realise Convenient Horses added the horses for your companions. I thought you had to get a Different mod. Why are Imperial soldiers here now? We cleared this place out, but now the Imperials have moved in? It kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Maybe. What room? He keeps doing that. What bloody room was it in? Okay, this is now stealing in here, which kind of makes sense if the Imperial army's moved in. It was in some sort of a shrine room, wasn't it? Or something. So we cleared out the bandits and, yeah, the Imperials have moved in. Hopefully the Imperials aren't going to get mad. Yeah. When we go into the shrine room and open the chest that can't be opened. Akatosh, wasn't it? Yep. However, now it's stealing. Because it's the Imperials. That's good, isn't it? Okay. So we have recovered that. Okay, so let's just double check. Additional texts we've done: helm, armor, boots, mace, shield, just the gauntlets and the sword. Okay, gauntlets are where? Oh yeah, gauntlets are all the way here in Ragnvald, which is more or less in Marketh. So, we are better off on the other road, actually. But I couldn't find a neat way down. Yeah, I kept going to that door last time. Where do you exit from here properly? Oh, this was it. I knew it came out and there was a road, and that's why I wanted to get off the horses. I was there thinking, I don't want to be trying to ride a horse through all these spikes. Probably a bad idea. Right, so we're going to be heading off down to Marketh by the look of it. Which would make sense, I guess. Can we get down this way? It does mean going through the reach again.
Card!
Which isn't as bad as you might think. Oh, I remember that place over there, though. Yes, I do. Okay, so horse call. Yay, look at that! Like the two musketeers. Awesome. Like perfectly in unison. We're kind of like choreographed horse calling, like a bloody boy band or something. Go away. Okay, you're looking very green. This could be interesting. Let's talk to the annoying one. Hi there.
This doesn't concern you, citizen.
What's wrong with worshipping Talos?
It's immoral to worship a man, and it's also illegal. A faithful Imperial citizen would know that.
It should be illegal to have eye
Perhaps there's
makeup like
something you wish
that.
to confess. Get him off.
You got me.
And so you will die a heretic's
What
death.
happens with Bendwell? Didn't really help. However, you started the fight.
Not impressed!
Guessing they resisted.
You want to die? Sure seems like it.
Okay, prisoners run off, so he actually survived. Oh, would you stop moving around?
Looks like that was the last of
Yeah, there we go. You and your stupid looking armour. Do you want any armor, dude? Come here.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Don't you want to take maybe a bit of armor? Shoes, maybe? Something for your feet while you're running it? Never mind. Ah, all in a day's work. Yes, it is. Oh, well, apparently.
Behold the future! Behold the Thalmor!
Well, I think we've upset a few of them now. Well,
You wish to defeat me? Impossible.
oh yeah, because you're the master race, aren't you? Make sure we've got all of them. Don't want anyone talking. Okay.
Fire is not a thing to be played with.
Okay. Well, they were harassing the Khajiit here. You
It
alright?
is a strange sight. The white flakes that sometimes fall from the sky.
That would be snow. Can you train me to sneak?
You've already learned all I can teach you.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Thank you, and you are...
Welcome. If I cannot serve you, I am sure that one of my other traders can do so.
Yeah, just a bunch of Khajiit traders, and the Thalmor, we're all, you know, we're attacking you. And then just as we ride past, they decide that attacking Cavan is a good idea. I can assure you, it seldom is. Right, I need to... Whoa! Not fall off the side of this mountain. Okay, so Markarth is directly up there, Riften, etc. is back there. So... where we're trying to get to is actually a little further along and then way off the beaten track as far as I can see. No. Yeah, that is not a clear path to it, is it? So from here, we've got to kind of figure out a way to get there that way. And yeah, remove that stupid marker. Yeah, I think we'll head over to the windmill. Try and get to it that way. Well, I think they've probably got that covered. Whatever the hell it is. Is that another Thalmor?
That takes care of that.
Takes care of that.
Okay. Well, they definitely don't seem to be struggling there. They look like they're having a more interesting time than we are. Right, okay, so that's the windmill I was looking at on the map. So from here, kind of find our way north, directly north up to there. I'm not sure if taking the horse that way is a good idea. I think it's just rocks behind here, isn't it? Oh no, there looks like there's a little bit you could probably climb. We'll see how far we can get via horse. But obviously I'm not going to do any mountain goat impressions on my horse. I'm going to jump off.
Many furs out here. Ah, sorry, old habit.
Imperial Guard. Can we get... Well, this isn't too bad. I mean, this is virtually a road. I mean, I've seen marked roads not as good as this. That is a road there. This is definitely some kind of path. And it's definitely leading there. It's not very clear on the map, but okay. Now, we've been here before. I think it's in those ruins, is it not? Can't quite see on the local map. Yeah, it's up towards the Nordic end of things. This way, in fact. Should we get any closer, or... Actually, let's leave the horses here, eh? We have been here before. But that doesn't mean it hasn't repopulated itself. No, it doesn't. Okay.
Mind your step.
I am. Okay, it looks fairly clear. Not sure where we're going to find this chest. Deeper inside, I suspect. Should definitely take it easy, though. You don't know with these places. Yeah, looks like we've been here. Don't think this has anything to do with it. No, it's an empty chest. Can we just charge in? Probably. I don't think... Oh, I can hear something. It sounds like a machine. Also sounds like it's behind me. Well, it's definitely off in this direction. Don't quite know where, though. Is it a door down there? Yes, it is. Ragvold Canal. What was in here?
Feeling clumsy today?
I sort of remember this. There was a huge one we went through that had magical kind of path above it. You know, you had to stand on the blue squares. Seem to have missed a few things. Not that that isn't surprising. We all do. We all think we don't, but we most definitely all do. Okay, somewhere in the canal. Aha. Find the gauntlet. Completed. Right, so... just the sword back in Solitude to find now. And then once we've done that, I obviously want to try it out, but you know, who wouldn't? But I don't think I'm going to make a wardrobe change. I like some of the enchantments, sound awesome, but obviously if I disenchant it, I'm destroying the armor, and I want the armor for the museum. From what I've seen, it's pretty cool. Oh, this place. Yes, I remember now. God, there was a lot of faffing around in here. Nordic excavation site. I have an archaeology skill of 8, which is pretty spectacular, actually. I do say so myself. I have no idea whatsoever what I'm going to do with it. I've already got. And this was a dragon word, but I can't remember which one. I think it's different whichever time you play the game. You're going to get a different shout in a different place. I don't think they're fixed. Well, at least some of them are not fixed. Right, so from here, I need to figure out our way. I'm definitely hearing what sounds like swinging axes of doom, but it's off in some other corridor or something. This is definitely one of those turn you around and get you lost very quickly type places, isn't it? Okay, so we've just got to go to Solitude and possibly steal it. Was this always open to the sky? I can't. I'm guessing it must have been. Is it that time already? Yeah, it will be dark soon. So we're going to be finding our way back down a mountain on horseback to Solitude. That is possibly not the best idea we've ever had, but it's the one we're going to go with.